Hi, it's Maria from Two Peas in Their Pod, and today we are making almond butter granola. This easy granola recipe is a family favorite. I make it almost every single Sunday so we can have it on hand during the week. The boys love it. They love putting it in yogurt parfaits. We also put it in a bowl with a splash of milk. So let's get started. First, we're gonna chop up some almonds. And you just wanna give them a rough chop. You don't want them too small because then they'll burn in the oven. And we'll set those aside. And we'll start with some oats. I use old-fashioned oats. We're gonna need 3 cups of these. Okay, we've got our oats, and now let's add in these almonds. Just give them a toss in there. And then I like to add ground flaxseed meal to the granola. Just gives it that healthy boost, and my boys don't even know it's there. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then cinnamon. I always add cinnamon. I love this McCormick cinnamon. Gives it a nice spiced flavor. And then we'll just stir that up and set it aside. Okay, now we'll move on to our wet ingredients. Now, this is almond butter granola, so this is the secret. This Justin's maple almond butter is so good. I love the extra maple flavoring in it, and it's super creamy. And you're gonna need about 1/3 of a cup. And then to this, we're gonna add some melted coconut oil. And then also some pure maple syrup. This is gonna give it that sweet flavor. And now we're gonna add in some pure vanilla extract, always a must. Just add a splash of that. Perfect. And then we're actually gonna heat this in the microwave for about 30 seconds, just so it can kind of get nice and combined, and then we'll stir that together. All right, our mixture is nice and melted, so we're gonna go ahead and whisk this together, and you'll see that almond butter just mix right in. And I love this because that almond butter adds some great protein, and it also helps the granola clump up and give it a nice crunch. Okay, there we go. Now we're just gonna pour this over our dry ingredients. See how creamy that is? I'm telling you, this is the secret to perfect granola. That almond butter is so good. And this is the step the boys usually like to help with. They love stirring. The oats are nice and coated. Now we're just gonna put this on a large baking sheet. And I just line it with a Silpat baking mat, or you could do parchment paper. And you just wanna make sure it's in an even layer so it all cooks and gets nice and crisp. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes, and you're just gonna wanna make sure you stir it about halfway through. Okay, our granola is fresh out of the oven. It smells amazing, and now we just have to wait. The trick to getting clumpy granola, which you really want, is just letting it cool completely without stirring it after it comes out of the oven. After the granola is cool completely, you can just put it in a jar, and it will keep for about 2 to 3 weeks. So again, it's a great breakfast to have on hand or a healthy snack. For the full recipe, go to twopeasintheirpod.com.